Hey folks, Cornell with YouTube Fishing Vids. It's a beautiful day up here on the upper Potomac River, specifically Big Slackwater. It's like a lake out here. This is a section of the river that's dammed up by Dam 4 downriver. A lot of beautiful lake-like river upstream, very slow current, perfect for my little Pelican bass racer I'm sitting in here. And sitting in here with me in the Pelican is my man Austin. So Austin's along for the ride, hopefully gonna get hold of a few fish, smallmouth, largemouth. There's all kinds of critters swimming around in these waters, guys. I've caught up to 6+ species out of here. There's giant muskies, tons of panfish. And just like in my last video, the Pelican is hooked up right now with the little Suzuki 2.5 horsepower, and you can run a gas motor full tilt on this section of river. So I'm gonna be bouncing around in some wakes. I've already had a few jet skis and some pleasure boaters and a couple really fast bass boats fly by. Gave us a little ride in the wakes. Pretty good deal, but this is a very, very stable little boat. So I'm right now on a rock wall that's got all kinds of smallmouth. I've fished here before, and hopefully we're gonna get on a few. We've got about 5 hours to play, so let's get at it and see how it goes. All right, let's start off with a little medium diving crankbait action, a little sexy shad deal. And right up against these rocks, these crankbaits kill it out here if the time is right, and the time should be right. I just gotta get through these leaves. It's starting to be fall out here, and these leaves are definitely cluttering up the water. Oh, I just got bit, Austin. I got a bite. I already got a bite that fast. What the heck's going on, dude? Are they really that hungry, you think? Or do you think my bait just looks that good? What do you think it is? You think my bait just looks good and they say, you know what, I'm not hungry, but I'm still gonna eat. Is that what's going on, dude? Because a cool thing about this...
I don't want to eat, but they do like, ooh, that looks good.
They can't resist, right? I think that's what's going on. Let's get a little closer to the bank over there. The wind's perfect. It's blowing me right down the bank. I haven't even touched the trolling motor yet. Isn't that cool? What do you think it's gonna be, a largemouth or a smallmouth that eats first? What do you think? I hope so. I like smallmouth a lot, and you don't catch too many of them. When we go fishing on Black Hill and stuff, what do we always catch? Big largemouth, right?
Yeah. This is a different lake though.
I know, this is an awesome lake, and it has different fish in it, right?
Yeah.
So cool. I know I can catch some with a worm right here. You want to do it?
Yeah.
All right, let's just, before we leave the spot, let's try a little bit of worm action, right? Because I have the worm right here ready to go. Let's try it out. All right, we didn't catch anything on the crankbait, Austin, but we can't leave the area without throwing the drop shot, right? Yeah. All right, so let's go down, sink it down there, right off the edge of these rocks, and see if we got any smallmouth, right where I caught him before. You think he'll be there? I hope so. So if you had your choice, Austin, between largemouth and smallmouth, what would you prefer to catch? Do you have a choice?
Probably smallmouth.
You like smallmouth the best?
Yeah.
Really? Smallmouth are pretty awesome, dude. All right, here's the deal, Austin. See that little rock sticking out like that? That's a great place to catch that guy right there. Got one. Got one. First cast right by the rock. Oh, it feels like a good one. Oh, it's a little guy, but catch him, dude. Catch him. He's the first smallmouth. Now keep your rod tip down and just reel slowly, and don't and stop reeling right there. Stop reeling. Stop reeling. It's a smallmouth. Awesome. Dude, you got one. That first cast on the rocks, guys. We got the first smallmouth of the day. Saw a little rock sticking out. And what does that do for you, buddy? Is that exciting? You want to throw them back? Let's go ahead and grip right tight and launch them. Good job. Hey, give me 5, man. That was the first one of the day. Let's go get some more. All right, now change that crankbait, Austin. That's dragging down there in the bottom. I'm going to change it to a jerkbait. You know why? Because these fish that I see are suspended.
I want a monkey butt. Monkey butt.
You like the monkey butt? All right, well, here's the monkey butt. That's what we're talking about. We're not going to do the monkey butt today. Not right now. Not top water. Because I don't see any activity like that. But I am going to throw what's underneath the monkey butt. The really classic pearl-colored little pointer 75. Is that cool? You like that one? All right, because he's going to go down just a little bit, and he's going to have a little bit of a rattle, and he's going to sit there in front of those fish's face and hopefully get them to come up and eat it, since they're not way down on the bottom. I got a little hyper-welded owner's quick snap, so that was a quick change on the same exact setup, that little small crankbait. There we go. So let's do that little deal and see if we can catch those fish I see suspended. With this wind and a little bit of cloud cover, this pearl color should be the ticket. All right, so let's do a little bit of jerkbait fishing. Sound like a plan? First time in a while that I've done some of this. Here we go. All right, they didn't eat this right here, but you know what? I saw a whole bunch right there. I did. They were right where this jerkbait would have been, but they didn't eat it. So you know what we got to do? We gotta see if they're really not interested in chasing anything and they just want to slurp in a worm. You think that's what's gonna happen? Golly, man. Sometimes they just want that worm. Let's try it out. Let's see what's going on with these guys. Here we go. You ready? All right, let's give it a shot. Austin, this is a big one. Austin, this is a big one, dude. I got one. It's a good one, dude. It's a good one. I told you I'd catch one. Second fish of the day, and it's a nice smallmouth. Look at it. Look at it go, buddy. Look at it go. Hold on. Don't reel too much. It's a big one. Oh, okay. Leave it right there. Don't do anything. That's a good one, buddy. Yeah, that's a good smallie. All right. You feel? Yeah, a good smallmouth. You feel it? Oh, you feel that? Dude, that's a nice fish. Guys, we're on our second one. It happens to be a real big one here. Just keep it right there. You feel it pulling? How hard do they pull? I'm gonna let Austin just feel the pull. Tell me how it feels. I hope it doesn't come off. I think I hooked him good, but yeah, keep him in the water. Keep a rod tip a little bit down. Don't leave, pull him out. He's hooked right in the nose, buddy. He's not going anywhere. All right, you ready? Oh, he's a good one, bud. He's a real good one. Look at that fish. You see him? What'd I tell you, man? We're gonna catch a good one today. I gotta get that line. There we go. Open up. Austin, what is that? Tell me about that one, huh?
Big one.
Is that a big one? I told you you'd catch I told you we'd catch a good one. Fought good, didn't it?
Can I hold him?
Yes, you can. You got to hold on tight, though. These guys have really strong everything's going on. But that was a heck of a fight, wasn't it? Here you go. All right, let's get under
So wavy.
I know, we got waves coming. We got smallmouth fighting. Back up just a little bit so I can get a picture of you.
Oh.
Wow, don't drop it in the water. You don't take a picture of that with you. But guys, smallmouth on the upper Potomac, can't beat it. We're gonna get a couple shots and throw it back. All right, my man, that was a heck of a reel in right there, guys. That's number 2 going back. Let her go, Austin, or him. Good stuff, buddy. Way to go. Oh, I got one. I got one. I got one. All right, come here, bud. That's another nice one, I think, dude. Here, you reel it in. Oh, yeah, it's a real good one. Start reeling in. Reel real fast. Not too hard. That's another really nice one, bud. Oh, dude, don't reel. Leave it in the water right there. Don't reel anymore. I think it might be bigger. Austin, what? That's a nice one. That's bigger than the next. Each one's getting bigger. Don't reel. Just leave it right there so I can, oh, just feel the fight. Dude, seriously, is it pulling so hard? Okay, bring it back over this way. Bring it back over this way. Just a little bit this way. There you go. You can reel it in just a little bit. This is a nice one, dude. We're really on them today, huh? That's great. Now reel it in just a little. That's good right there. Okay, oh, look at that dance he just did. Dude, this is a great fish. This is a great smallmouth. Don't fall backwards. I got you. Oh, he's just barely hooked. Let's just do that really carefully, man. Woohoo! He's about exactly the same size. Look how perfectly hooked he is right there behind the bone. Dude, Austin, what do you think, man? You're killing it. So Austin's the man. He knows how to fish. It's just this technical type of fishing with these drop shots. It takes a lot to figure it out. So let's get this angle right, and Austin's going to get a nice shot with this one too. Give us a second. Killer smallmouth. All right, we're in for 3 guys and 2 really nice ones. All right, let's go ahead and let that one go and get some more. Yeah, so as I was saying, this is kind of a hairy scene out here with the boat traffic on this little Pelican. I've never been in this kind of boat traffic with this here Pelican, but man, it is ultra stable. But what I'm doing is having my man back here to stay seated. I don't want him to be standing up and working this drop shot. It's pretty tough to work a drop shot, and as technical as it is to find these bites and difficult, I just want him to reel some fish in today. So he's gonna be my reel man, and I'm gonna be the hook man. So we'll work as a team here, keep him safe and still have some fun. All I'm doing to catch these smallies is just dragging this drop shot down these little drops. Now, again, I threw the crankbait and I threw a jerkbait to no avail, and these fish are definitely hugging the bottom. So when I get up on something like that over there, some fallen trees or some wood in the water, I'll definitely throw the jerkbait around them before I can throw down into them with this drop shot. There's a very good chance I could pull something out with some cover like that. But in these barren drop-offs, you know, just dropping these little worms right down in front of their nose gets it done. So that's what I'm going to stick with until I get to some cover and maybe play with something else. Uh-oh. There's something down here, Austin. Let's see if I get a bite. I just felt something. It felt like a big rock or a stick or something. Sometimes when I bump into something like that, it's about time to get a bite, you know what I mean? So I'll just let it sit still, shake it just a little bit, and hopefully we'll get that bang, right? There it is, and I got that bang. Here it is, Austin. It's a dinky little one, but I told you I was gonna get one, right? I totally felt something down there. In the meantime, we'll catch this dink. I'll let you pull it right up to me, okay? And I'm gonna just go ahead and pull it right up to me. Another baby. Yup, that's okay. We got 4. That's number 4, right? There it is, guys. It's another itty. You like those red eyes? Me too. They're beautiful fish, though, right? You want to throw them back? Trade you. Itty bitty, but they're beautiful. All right. I just throw them like that. There he goes. See ya. Let's get another one. There we go. Come here, Austin. I got one right out of the wood. A nice one. A nice one, buddy. Come here. Look at that. First cast into the wood, guys. And I think I got a nice largemouth. I think we got. I know we haven't got a largemouth. It's a nice one too. Look at it. Look at that one. Oh, leave it on the. Leave it. I know. Look, it's a nice largemouth too. We got him right out of the wood on the drop shot. Oh, there's one. And there's. I know. There's one following it too. Whoa, he's a good one, dude.
Which one following it?
Here, let's bring it rod tip up like this, and keep him in the water just a little bit. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There he is, guys. Look at that, Austin. Look at that beautiful chunk. That's a nice one, isn't it? Second I pulled over into some wood, what did we catch? Thanks, bud. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Pulled over and bang. I know, we'll untangle that, but we're gonna get a picture of this largemouth. That's a beautiful, don't drop it. Nice job. I was hoping we'd catch one. The second I get into some wood, guys, look at that. Do you think there's be a largemouth in there? All right, right on the outside edges with that drop shot. All right, let's get a couple shots. All right, buddy. Hey, that's a nice largemouth, man. We've been doing really, really well today. We've been exploring the river a lot. We haven't been fishing the whole time we've been here, but man, I'm happy you got a nice largemouth. All right, toss them back. We'll get some more.
He's dripping.
I know. Austin, come get this fish. Oh, man, it feels like a good one, dude. It feels like a good one. Here you go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Let's see what you can do. Reel that thing in. I hear the drag going. Keeps reeling steady. It's coming, dude. Keep reeling, reel. Keep the line tight. No, just keep it reeling, steady. Just keep it nice and steady. That's another nice one, guys.
Big one.
Yeah, it's a big one. We're gonna call it on this one, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna get on out of here, but we got a nice one to call it a night. I'm hoping it's a smallmouth. Is it steady pull? Let's see how big it is. It hasn't even jumped yet. What do we got here, Austin? It's digging. Dude, it's digging so much. Keep the line tight. Don't pull up. Keep your rod down. It's gonna spit the hook. So just keep it nice and steady. Don't lift your rod tip up. Just go ahead and keep steady reeling it, okay? That's a real good one. It's a good one to end the night, guys.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, it's a great big giant smallmouth. Look at this thing. Oh, so here, let me take the rod because I want to get this one in for you. Look at the size of him, buddy.
He's so well.
He's tired too. Look at him, guys. Another nice one. He's a really dark one too. I'm gonna have to get the pliers out for a second. Give me 1 second. I'll get it out. All right, guys, we got that. That is a beautiful bronzeback. Look at the colors on that thing, Potomac River style. Isn't that amazing? Austin, we're gonna throw that one back, okay? Let me turn it around. Thank you. All right, you gotta say bye to everybody. We're gonna get a picture of this, guys, for a second, then we're gonna do a little release and call it a night. Phenomenal day out here on the upper Potomac River on Big Slackwater, catching some smallies, getting a nice little bonus largemouth, and having a blast with my son, Austin. So, Austin, good job. Let's get a release. Folks, as always, appreciate you joining me. As always, I appreciate you subscribing. Until we meet again, over and out. Austin, you didn't give me the pound. There it is. Austin didn't see me going for the pound, but I got it.